All right, let's talk about it. I seen it trending, so I'm sure some people looking up how to deal with schizophrenia. If you don't know, I got schizophrenia. But like now, I pretty much just live normal. Like I don't really like you see, like I just be doing mad random shit now. But like I don't even take medicine no more. But technically, I still have it. Like it ain't really. It's not something that go away. So the way to deal with it is, you gotta stay around people. You gotta do a lot of stuff that makes you happy. Like whatever makes you happy, you need to be doing it. Whatever you find enjoyable, you need to be doing it. You don't need to be isolated. That's probably the worst thing you could do, because then you're gonna think about killing yourself. You're gonna think about harming yourself. You're gonna hear the voices louder. You're gonna hear the voices screaming, and like you're not really gonna know what to do. You're gonna call the crisis hotline, and they just gonna say whatever, and you're gonna be like, oh, it's not working. You're gonna sit in the bathroom and shit yourself. I'm just saying, bro. You have to try, bro. You have to be around people, and you're not gonna want to be around people because you're gonna feel outcasted. You're gonna feel super socially awkward. You're gonna feel like nobody likes you, nobody enjoys you, everybody's mad at you. But you have to try, bro. And like, to fast track it, I'm not even gonna lie, like I think this fast tracks it. I'm not sure, but just for me, this kind of fast tracked it. When I went to the mental health hospital, it fast tracked it for me, because I saw all of those other people with their problems, and I was like, well, mine ain't as bad as theirs. I can kind of control myself a little more. But like, some people didn't have, and some people wasn't as bad as me. Like some people I saw, they ain't even come out their room. Some people constantly talk to themselves, like they don't like. I talk to myself, but I do it, and then I can hold a conversation. I've seen people talk to themselves where they can't hold a conversation because they're talking to themselves. And then like I'll get embarrassed, so I like try to walk away from somebody and talk to myself and talk to the voices and stuff. For me, it was like, okay, like the voices pop up. Like at first, you don't even think it's voices. Like you looking up everything on Google, you don't even think it's voices. You think it's just people talking. You don't even think it's voice. Like for me, like I live upstairs. I thought it was people downstairs talking. Then I thought it was people outside talking. Then I thought it was people at work talking. Like I didn't actually know that. Oh, you just got hallucinations and all this stuff. Like I thought it was actual things that actually was happening. So like, if you're in that situation, just know it's not actually things that's happening. It seems like the voices control the people you're talking to. Just know it looked just like that. It looked like the voices just said, hey, I'm about to tell this person to do that, and they did it. I'm about to tell this person to say that, and they said it. All you gotta do is go to the mental health hospital. They're gonna put you on mad medication. I'm talking about like 8 different pills. The first day, nothing gonna happen. You're just gonna sit there, you're gonna wait. Second day, you're gonna wake up, 8 different pills. I advise you to tell a loved one, somebody you know, okay, I'm about to take these pills just in case something happens. Because that's what I did. I was like, bro, 8 pills is crazy. So once you tell them that, and they can't deny you a phone call. You have to, like, if you want to talk to your family, they have to allow you to do that at some point in the day. Because, like, when I first there, it kind of felt a little jelly. Like, we couldn't, like, the stuff that we brought, we couldn't have it. It was crazy. Like, we weren't able to have the stuff we brought, like, simple things. We had to use the stuff they had. And you just basically wear the hospital suit. A lot of people don't even change from the hospital suit. I brought 3 pairs of clothes because I was willingly there. But a lot of people don't even change from the hospital suit. They just wear the same hospital suit. A lot of people don't even take showers. I was trying to get better, so I'm like, all right, I want them to see that I'm trying to get better and I want to get up out of here. So I was taking showers every day in that motherfucker. I'm talking about towards the end, it sucked though, because it's cold showers. But like, if you in that situation, I would say that second day, the medicine knocking you clean out. I'm talking about everybody that took the medicine, they second day knocked clean out. That whole day, you didn't experience that day. You didn't eat breakfast. You didn't eat lunch. You may wake up for dinner. I think I woke up for dinner, but then it was like time to like go to sleep. Like I didn't even know what happened the second day. And another thing is, you really, really need to be outside. Like for some reason, just that sun hitting your body feels different. Like you need the form of outside. Before I went to the mental health hospital, all I did was stand outside, be outside, like, and you need to, like, when you just got the voices, you ain't went to the mental health hospital yet. You literally need to, like, you need to go do something. It don't matter what, just go do something productive. Even if, like, what I did is like it's productive and not productive, cause like you're not stable enough to really work a job. So just go walk in some stores. Just walk in every store you can find. Just walk in there, feel the cool air condition. You know, you need to do these things, man. Like, and you need to eat. Like, I saw a guy in there, and he couldn't eat when he first came in there. Once he started eating, I noticed, okay, he taking the medicine and he eating, he getting a lot better. I was paying attention to every little detail that was going on in there. I saw some people in there that probably didn't even need to be in there. I'm gonna be real. It was just like some little 19-year-old kids just coming there fucking with people. Like, they asking me how to get out, because I'm leaving this day. Like, I don't know. They coming in there, they fighting and shit. Like, people getting hit and shit. I don't know what the fuck going on. But when like the couple days I was there for 10 days. I would say like 8 of them was like, everybody was like on one accord. We were all trying to get better. Like, everybody was trying to get better. Then like those 9-10 days when they brought in the new people, things started changing. They were saying I wasn't one of the people that needed to be in there, because they was like, look, they was like, so like, are you, I forget how they phrase it. They was like, are you having sex? And I just lied, and I was like, yeah, because I was embarrassed. I didn't want to say no. I didn't want to say no, but at that time, no, bro, like, duh. And they was like, he doesn't even need to be here. I overheard them saying that shit, but they didn't know. They don't fucking know. But that was real nice. I went to MHMR in Katy. That was a real good place. The only thing that sucked is like towards the end, like the shower started getting cold. One dude that came in there, like, bro, he kept wasting water. I had a roommate that was pretty chill. Shout out to Tyson. He literally, like, Tyson was one of those people where like, I don't know if he's stable when he got out, but like, I don't know. I don't really know too much about his situation. But Tyson, like, I was like one of the younger people there when I first got there. Everybody else was a little older, like in their 30s. When I got there, I was 28, I think. Was I 28 or was I 27? I think I was 28. So I'm 28 now. So now I'm good, though. Like, if I see a hallucination, it's so minor to me, like, it don't even matter. So, like when you first start, you don't know. You just think it's people talking. Oh, these people talking to you. You start explaining it. You start, now you get the voices. Okay, now you telling people what the voice is saying. Now the people gonna tell you, oh, do this, do that. Don't be isolated. When all you really need to do is go to the mental health hospital, take the medicine, consistently take the medicine, even after, because after, you're not going to be 100%. After, you're not going to be able to work that first job that you get. The first job that you get, you probably still have hallucinations and voices. What happened to me at the mental health hospital it didn't just completely went away, but my voices just got like whispery. They became from like regular talking. At first, they was like real loud. Then they was like regular talking like this. Then it was like just whispery. Then I just kept taking the medicine. Woke up one day, I don't hear that shit no more. Now every now and then I have a hallucination, but it's so minor and it go away so fast. But like, you know, and I can still tell that it's there, because I I can still tell that, yo, I got schizophrenia. I can still tell, like, it's still happening, but it ain't affecting nothing I got going on for real. But yo, you gotta try. Like, all the activities at the mental health hospital, just try. And don't kill yourself. Somebody loves you. Do not do that. Because I was there. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I was sitting there. I was like trying to compromise with the voices. I was like, so if y'all leave me alone on this day, then if y'all don't leave me alone, I'm gonna kill myself. And they're like, you're not going to do it, because, you know, it's in your brain. It knows if you're going to do it or not. And I'm sitting there, I'm trying to drink rubbing alcohol. I'm sitting there just trying anything. I'm mixing medicines. I'm doing all types of shit to end myself. I ain't even going to lie to you. But I didn't. Only thing that happened is, like, I mixed the medicines and I got real like lightheaded one time. Then my sister saw it. But yeah, and like it'll make you think your family members against you. They are not against you. It's just like it's one of them things, bro. Like nobody's against you that's trying to help you. Like you literally just gotta try. And it's gonna suck too, especially if you got bills. Like I had bills. I'm talking about like I'm struggling to pay rent because I physically, humanly cannot work these jobs, bro. Like I literally was sitting there, what job was that? Domino's, getting yelled at every day. I got hallucinations and voices, and then it looked like the people just mad at me. Then it looked like the voices controlling the people to be mad at me. Then the voices just saying like mad, embarrassing shit. So it was crazy. Then you got like then you got shit like I was working at Popeyes. Popeyes was cool. It just didn't pay enough and time was just bad. But I still had hallucinations. I had voices. I felt like a bug was crawling in my ass. It was just crazy, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, and the whole start of it for me, like, is basically I made this lie up at work a long time ago. It was like I don't even know what I was talking. Like, I guess like this girl I was tricking on. I was like she scammed me or whatever, and I was like, oh, I had a baby and the baby died. And then after that, like I tried to tell the truth. I was like, oh no, none of that stuff ever happened. Then the next day I come and it seems like everybody at work just hacked into my phone. So every single thing in my phone, like the managers at the job know. So that's what I thought happened, and it was crazy. Like I literally just thought that was what was going on. So like I'm getting mad at people. They like, what the hell are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. So I end up quitting my job. And after I quit my job, what did I even do after that? I went and got another job. Boom, I go to another job. Now a lot of people don't know what the fuck happened. It's this one guy that knows what happens. And then like he says something to some people, and boom, it's like, okay, now I'm quitting my next job because like, why is this happening? It's too weird. It's too freaky. Like, why does people know all my personal life, bro? Like you just looking in my phone, everything I type in my phone, you just know. Like if I type hey, you know, oh, he just typed hey to this person. That's weird. Why would so many people know that? So then after that, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna ask this guy, but I'll get up late this day. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the police department, see if this even a possibility, see if this even a thing. I go there. I'm trying to explain to them what happened. So they you know, they say, oh, turn this off on the phone. So I turn it off on the phone. They say you could try turning something off on the phone. I forgot what it's called. So I turn it off, and then they was like, oh, you could try going to Best Buy Geek Squad, and they might know. It's like malware. It's something to do with malware. So I go to Geek Squad, and Geek Squad's like, oh yeah, just do this. So I just do that. Then I call my sister, and my sister's like, oh yeah, I heard of that. So like I'm like, oh okay, she's heard of this. So that, I guess they just hacked into my shit. So boom. Later on that night, is this dude. He just standing outside. He's like, this dude's like, I wonder what he stole. I'm like, and I'm like, oh, you know, I stole a honey bun, a cookie, and a drink. And like, he literally says, oh, he said a honey bun, a cookie, and a drink. So I type in my phone something else. He gets mad and he's like, come outside and fight me. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck? So I come outside. He ain't outside. So every single day for a while, this go on for like a good week. Every single day, I come outside, he ain't outside. Then I start working at Pizza Hut. He calling Pizza Hut. It's so crazy. It's like this whole little skit play basically happening at Pizza Hut. So I can't even work at Pizza Hut because these niggas like, oh, if you say this, you're gonna send people to jail. It was so ridiculous, bro. Like in hindsight, it's ridiculous. During it, I thought all that shit was really happening for real, on some real like I don't understand the world shit. I'm trying to like really gauge where. Okay, so boom, basically, I quit Pizza Hut to fight this dude. Cause like basically it was like, oh, if Will tries to fight this dude, he's gonna get fired. So I quit Pizza Hut to go and fight this guy, and the guy basically not there. So I'm telling my sister's boyfriend about it, and he's like, oh, okay, we should go confront him. So like I'm like, all right, let's go do it. He's like, nah, I just want to sit here for a second. Let's see if we hear him. Cause like every time I'm in my apartment, I hear him. And he's like, I'm like, normally I hear him, but I didn't hear him this time. As soon as he left, I hear him. But rest in peace to my sister boyfriend though. But I used to get on his nerves because like during that time I really didn't know what to do. And like I really wanted to talk to my sister, but she kept like referring me to her boyfriend. So I kept talking to her boyfriend. Not boyfriend, her husband. My stepbrother. Rest in peace though. So after that, I quit that job. Boom. After I quit that job, I go. Hold up, something happening. Somebody's walking their dog. I don't want to be loud. And I'm thinking. After I quit that job, I went to like my body just physically felt like weird. I don't know how to explain it. Like it feels like somebody smushing. Like you ever seen Play-Doh with bees in it? It feels like your body is Play-Doh with bees in it. Which with hallucination, with something crawling in your ass, with with like with like people being controlled, with your phone being controlled. It was just too much going on. With voices, and like voices are like high sometimes, low sometimes. So like I'm doing a job. I get a job at Chris. I don't want to like. I get a job at this little cleaning place, and this little cleaning place, they so nice. I feel so bad because they were so nice to me, bro. All I had to do was every weekend go clean some outside bathrooms and take out the trash. They was really nice. They was nice people, and like I was good with that job because it was like, okay, it's one of those like once you finish, you done. You don't have to stay here for hours upon hours. It was probably like the max I ever stayed was like 3 hours there. So like that was a real good job for a person with schizophrenia. But then one day I just physically couldn't get up and the voices was laughing at me and shit. And they was like, oh, you should just start. Somebody walking by, I don't want to keep talking. Oh, you should just start clocking in and out on your phone. Because basically they had an app, but my app wasn't working. Only mine wasn't working. So I was like, oh, the voice is making the phone not work. So I thought instead of like voices, like hallucinations and stuff, I thought it was like a AI fMRI. A lot of people walking dogs out here. She got like 3 small dogs. She must be a dog walker. But anyways, I thought it was like an AI fMRI. So I kept looking up AI fMRIs, trying to figure out what was going on. So I kept clocking in and not going to work. But I would clock in like via text message. Like that's how you clock in now. They made it just for me. Remind you, I got schizophrenia right now. So, it's called schizoaffective, the bipolar type. That's what the paper says at least. So I was basically like, fucking mosquitoes eating me up right now. I was basically like clocking in every day. Then clocking in every day, clocking out every day. And then one day they red flagged it. Boom, they called me in there. And I was like, uh-oh, I already know what this is about to be. And they terminated me. Wait, am I a little delayed? Oh, I am a little delayed. What the heck?
They're really the party of peace, right? Then why did they oppose the civil rights movement in the 60s and the 50s? Why did they oppose
But anyways, so after that, what happened was, remind you, this is all taking like 2 years. I'm not even gonna lie, like this is all a course of 2 years. So after that, I basically quit that job. Well, I basically got terminated from that job, and I go to Domino's and Popeyes. Popeyes, I worked there for like 3 days because the timing. It was just like I couldn't work there because timing, and I was messing up on like the orders. And then like you got Domino's. Oh, bro, they used to get so mad at me about every little thing I did, bro. Like, oh my God, you're not making the pizza. You're not stretching the dough. So I stretch the dough. You're not stretching the dough right. So then I do it right, like 100% right. It's not right. That shit used to get on my nerves, bro. Like, and then I used to like have the voices and hallucinations, embarrassing you. Like if you see a pretty girl, they're like, "Oh, you like that girl?" Blah 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 blah. It's just mad annoying, bro. Like a little kid in your brain or something. And like my hallucinations look like cartoony too, so it's like real little kid shit. Like, so that was crazy. So around the time my sister's husband was dying, was around the time like it feel like a bug crawling in my ass, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And then after that is like I feel like mushy, like beads mushing me around and shit. And like I can't sit down, so I can't just stay in the hospital and be still and shit. I felt real bad about how I had to handle that because I just physically couldn't handle that. Like we went to the funeral and I literally like I just slept the whole time because like when I'm sleeping, like I'm having like nightmares, but when I'm sleeping it's like I'm not dealing with it the same. Like I'm dealing with it a lot better just by sleeping every day away. So like I come back to Domino's after the funeral and stuff, and boom, like this day, like I don't know, I'm just having I'm dealing with the hallucinations, I'm dealing with all this, people getting mad at me, I'm getting rolled up pretty much every day at Domino's. And like finally they like, all right, bro. Finally they just like, all right, bro. They didn't fire me. I just finally just said, all right, I just quit. And then I just sat there, trying to find the next thing I'm gonna do, trying to find the next job. My sister's spazzing on me because I pay half the rent and shit. I'm breaking. I broke her TV. I broke somebody's Corvette mirror too. Like he like I just asked him what Corvette, and he had like a weird like, it's this Corvette. I was like, all right, bro, I'm about to break your mirror. But I was just going through it. I was like living in my car, but I couldn't. It was crazy. So like I felt like the voices was breaking my car because like my car wasn't as bad before I had schizophrenia. It was like, okay, I come to my car, now the seats ripped. Okay, now my sister's car is broke. It was like all like the voices was making it happen type shit. Like anything bad, it was like, okay, the voices just keep making bad shit happen. Like that's mad annoying. Plus I got the hallucinations. Plus I got the voices. Plus I feel weird. My body hurting and shit. I got fucking what's that shit called? Formication, where it feel like bugs and shit crawling on you. It's just mad annoying, bro. Just too much annoying shit was going on. So like after that I go to the mental health hospital. Like I said, and first day in. Hey, what's up? Somebody was walking past. Okay. First day in, I was like, okay. They tell you you're gonna be there for 3 days. First off, my sister called the cops on me so I could go to the mental health hospital, but I didn't know she wanted me to do that. So then I'm like, okay, whatever. So then the next day she's like, oh, I wanted you to do this. So I'm like, okay. I go to the mental health hospital. First day in there, they like, oh, if you need to shower, you can shower. If you want to play bingo with us, you can play bingo with us. They're real nice. And and you check in with all your shit. You only could bring 3 pairs of clothes because they say you're only going to be there 3 days. Everybody I seen there was there 10 days except one dude, and he only left for work. He literally only left because he had to work, so he was there 9 days. Everybody else stayed 10 days. That's the cap on the 3-day shit. If you go to the mental health hospital, I guarantee you about to be there 10 days. You is not about to be there no 3 days. And you know, like, I went there, I was like, oh, okay, I just need a break from my family for a second. So I'm like, I'm not really gonna call them. I'm gonna just call them, tell them I'm taking the medicine and stuff. So like, it was real nice to see my sister pop up one day. My sister popped up on one of the visiting days. That was real nice. She popped up twice. She only missed one of the visiting days, but it was like the very first one. I didn't know that she was ever gonna come. I literally thought, okay, I'm gonna just be here 10 days and then she'll show up and pick me up. So that was a nice surprise. And it was real nice to see this one dude. He like constantly talks to himself like during conversations and everything, like literally never ending talk to himself. And you might get like one word out of him if you ask him a question. He'll say blah 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 blah, blah, blah and keep doing it and never stop. And then yes. You see what I'm saying? So like this one day, like this like the second time they have visitor day. He literally comes there and he's like talking completely normal. That was like so fucking cool to see, bro. Just go to the mental health hospital. That shit will work. It won't work immediately because you have to stay on that medicine for a while. Like so like basically after you leave the mental health hospital, I'll say it took me like, okay, I had one job. I was working at A&M. I was doing security at A&M. But I had hallucinations and voices, but like it was just low hallucination, low voices. And I had to like shit all the time. Like it was so annoying and so embarrassing feeling. Like I felt mad embarrassed doing that. Cause like normally like before I used to like, bro, I'm not using public bathrooms, bro, but I have no choice now. So that was just so annoying, bro. What else? Oh, bro. One of the worst things was, like, they kept making me explain the day to them. Like, the voices like, oh, explain the day of why all this happened. Explain this day. So I'm sitting here in my room every single day explaining the same fucking day to them. And then they'll show a moment like in your life, like a past moment in your life that may be embarrassing or maybe something that you don't quite remember. And then they'll show it and they'll show it and they'll show it the whole day. And then like 3 days later, they'll show you the full memory. That shit was mad irritating, bro. I'm talking about irritating. What else? So I would say it probably take like, after you get out the mental health hospital, I said it took me like 2 months to get back like right for the most part. And you need your friends, bro. My friends helped me out a lot. My friends checked on me during it. Like you need your friends, you need your family. You need something to watch. You need something that you look forward to every single day. For me, during when I was sick, it was Gilbert Arenas' podcast. Except like every day it came on at 2 o'clock, except like I think it didn't come on at Sundays or something like that. Every day I watched it. Every single day. I didn't do nothing but watch that podcast, go to sleep, eat. Every single day. Then, after that, I literally, what else did I do? Oh, after that, it was one day where like my body was hurting and I was trying to watch Gilbert Arenas' podcast and the voices and hallucinations, shit just wouldn't let me. And I turned on Agent 00, the streamer. And then I started watching that. Then I watched Mafia Thon 2. So it was like one of them things. And then once I was well, let me not get to that point. So I had, after the A&M job, I had another, like, okay, that was only 2 days out of the week, so I needed like a job that pay bills. So I got another security job, and it's nothing. It's literally just sit there and wait or sit there and escort somebody. And like, it was just so boring, bro. So like, I used to fall asleep, but I'm falling asleep because I'm taking medicine. I'm not just falling asleep. But people thought I was just like, oh, he's sleeping. They used to snitch on me, and they used to say, oh, he's not doing any work. Bro, you gotta give somebody work to do for them to do work. Like, what the fuck? I can't do work if there's nothing to do. Then like they moved me from one building to the next building and started escorting people. Oh my god. And then like you get a lunch break, and then they used to be like, oh, you're sitting in your car. Even though it's my lunch break, I'm allowed to sit in my car on my lunch break. The only thing I did wrong at that job was go to sleep that one time, but it was because I took medicine. It wasn't just like, oh, I just did it. Okay. Then after that wasn't funny. Then after that, what did I do after that? Oh, I skipped a job. I worked at Freddy's Frozen Clusters like right after that, but I just quit that job. I still like I just can't deal with gloves, bro. Like, gloves are just so annoying to me. Like, trying to put on gloves, every time I put them on, I break them, bro. Like, every time I try to put gloves on, I end up breaking, like putting a hole in them. And then trying to make the burgers like perfectly circular was hard. Plus I still had voices, still had hallucinations. It just wasn't as bad. It was kind of annoying. But then I went 2 security jobs. That was fine. Then they like one day it was just like, you know, they don't need us to like do anything, because like the painters, they stopped coming because, you know, ain't nothing to paint no more. Like every now and again they would come. They wouldn't come every single day anymore. So after that, it was just like, had to get another job, which is where I'm at now. But yeah, that was just crazy. I feel like I'm missing something important. Oh yeah, my mom died. So every single day, like, this is when my sister husband was in the hospital. Every single day, they thought, like, they used to say Sini, which is my mom's name. In my brain, bro, it used to be so annoying. They just wanted me to like get mad. They was like, outburst. They just literally wanted me to literally outburst. That's what the voices used to tell me to do. Shit was so annoying, bro. Trying to think and see if there's anything else that happened that was significant. Anyways, I can't think of nothing right now. Get some help. Yo, if you need me to help you, I just comment.